Hey, what's up guys? Bajheera here. Got another gym video for you. This one's going to feature some deadlifts. Now, as I mentioned in videos before, deadlifts had been out of my program for a little while. I felt like if I was going to get injured during my contest prep phase, it was going to be getting injured doing deadlifts, so I kind of took them out and haven't really put them back in with any sort of regularity until recently, which has been about a year, which sounds insane to say that out loud. It's been a year without deadlifts. How have I even survived? But like I've also mentioned in the past videos, I've been feeling a lot stronger recently. I've been feeling a lot more solid. I feel like that whole year of kind of grinding to get myself back to a workable position in terms of making progress is something that I can actually feel now. So if I'm feeling good and I miss deadlifts, we may as well get back into them. That being said, I'm definitely taking deadlifts fairly slowly. Since they've been out of my program for so long, I know that little things like my upper and lower back not being all that strong doing deadlifts could be problematic if I try to go too heavy and I break form and then I end up hurting myself. That'd be really lame. So I'm just giving myself a chance to build good form, sort of rebuild the smaller little muscle groups, just build the movement with a little bit lighter weight and a lot of reps. But that's kind of how I like to train anyway. At least historically, when I'm getting back into stuff, is if I'm not that good at it, don't go heavy, but do a lot of reps and build the sort of connection between your mind and your muscles in terms of how to move the weight in a safe way and an efficient way. And I think that's a good way to do it without packing on the weight first. So I'm doing most of my work conventional right now. I think sumo is one of those things that I'll practice throughout the course of my workout, but I'll just kind of decide whether conventional is feeling good. You might as well just keep lifting conventional and getting the weight up there a little bit. Or, you know, if I'm feeling like throwing some sumo lifts in between conventional sets, I'll go for it too. Honestly, the way I'm doing deadlifts right now is it's not especially structured just because it's an exercise that I'm putting back in my program just because I want to. So I'm not really too strict about how I train it, whether it's, you know, a laddering up of weight, which is kind of what I'm doing today, or if I want to do like a 5x5 thing like that. You know, if I want to do conventional versus sumo, I'm just having fun with it. So if I approach the bar, I'm like, yeah, let's do this at sumo, I'll go for it. But I think this is not actually 3 plates, obviously. They're like, there's a 45, a 35, and a 25 on each side, so it's not really all that heavy. But I am glad that my gym got some like bumper plates, and they set up like a little deadlift mat kind of thing. So that's like their official, it's okay to do deadlifts here kind of thing. So that's pretty neat. So I'm having a lot of fun with that. Another reason to do more deadlifts. Now, actually, I have some straps on for some of these lifts, and straps actually have ended up hurting my wrist more than helping my grip, my left wrist, which is odd. So I'm basically just gonna not use straps probably, because I need to improve my grip strength anyway. So maybe I'll use straps like a little bit, just for a couple of reps, just to, I guess, give my forearms a break. But then just go right back to no straps, which is exactly what I did today in this workout. So once again, there's a lot of things about the deadlift that I can use to improve my strength, like grip strength, obviously. Lower back isn't necessarily supposed to be a huge part of your deadlift, but it is involved, I feel. And I've been doing a lot of squatting, and I feel like that's actually helping my deadlift. Now, you're not supposed to really squat a deadlift. Like, you're not really supposed to get your hips quite that low. But I do feel like the drive through my quads and the drive with my hamstrings and pushing my hips through that I've been practicing on squats has really helped my deadlift as well. But I still have, obviously, a lot of room for improvement. But deadlift is just such a good exercise, especially if I'm trying to, you know, get stronger and get bigger. And people have been asking me when I plan to compete again in like physique or bodybuilding. And I honestly think that I'm a while away from any kind of competition, I feel like. But I feel like the next competition I do will probably more likely be a powerlifting competition than a bodybuilding competition, just because I know that for me, it's going to take me a long time to really make progress on my physique. Like, you know, a good solid couple years. And if I'm going to be training for a good solid couple years, and I talked about this in other videos, I like to have, like, you know, mini goals for myself. And so I think that I'm not going to fully convert to a power kind of training method right now, but it is on my mind. And I think that incorporating more power movements and maybe even incorporating more power sort of training programs to help me get stronger would be really fun, and also just really good for my overall progress as someone who's trying to, you know, lift more weights and have fun doing it. So I think that probably I'll end up competing in powerlifting at some point, maybe. But regardless, I'm just having fun. I guess practicing lifting a little bit heavier weights and training with like a slightly different mindset rather than just doing a moderate weight, moderate reps
you know, allowing myself to get some heavier weight on, even if it's not going to be as many reps, and kind of just grinding it out. Like, like I mentioned this in my leg day videos, where I was really kind of getting to my 5x5 pretty quickly, or 6x6, which is something that I tend to do more than 5x5 even. But I don't know, I'm having a lot of fun doing these heavier weights, and sort of kind of building my programs around power movements even more than I was before. Just, you know, once again, I have deadlifts back in my program. I'm squatting, I'm benching, and doing overhead press, and that's kind of the basis for my workouts, and it has been for a long time. But once I start changing my mindset a little bit and focusing on trying to get stronger and trying to really focus on, you know, increasing the weights when I feel like I can, that's a lot of fun for me, because, you know, I'm eating well, I'm getting, I guess, a little bit of rest. Legion's out now, so I'm not really sleeping all that much. Really working hard on the stream and everything too, but I don't know, man, I'm just in a good place with my training. And one of the things that you guys may have seen in the title of this video is home gym. So if you guys have been keeping up with the vlogs, the IRL vlogs, you'll see that we're building a house, and the house is coming along really, really nicely. We're super excited about that. And one of the things that I want to do is set up like a squat rack, get a bench, get some weights to put out in my garage, because I like training twice a day for sure. But I definitely think it'd be really fun to have a gym at home, just for the convenience factor of being able to just walk out to your garage and hit some weights. But also, what I want to do is I want to set up like a streaming setup out there, so I can actually try to stream my workouts, which would be really fun. Definitely have to talk to Twitch about that to see how we're going to do that. But it would also mean more gym content. I mean, it might not be like, I don't have as many machines and stuff at the gym, or at my home gym as I would at a gym like this, but I would still plan to go somewhere else, just because it's good to get out of the house and in a change of environment, change of scenery. But I mean, for a lot of my training that I do, and a lot of what I show on YouTube at least, it's a lot of just these kind of big movements. Like I'll do 100 billion sets of squats or 100 billion sets of deadlifts for these videos, and I'll show you like, oh yeah, here are my accessory exercises too, because those ones, I don't know, they're just not that exciting, they're just not that progressive. But I mean, they are fun, they are still helpful. But I think that getting some gym videos and getting some gym streams from a home gym would be so fun. I mean, because we're building this house to live in for a good while. You know, we're renting the place that we're in now, which has been fine. But I mean, I'm really excited to actually, you know, invest in our future in a big way with, you know, getting a house. And if I'm gonna have a place that I'm gonna be in for a long time, I definitely feel comfortable getting a pretty sweet setup for the gym. So I think that'd be a lot of fun to stream and to train, you know, from a home gym. That'd be a lot of fun. So I'm excited about that. But overall, training is going well. You know, I like to sort of provide a little synopsis at the end of everything. Training's going well. We hit Legion, which has made 2 days a little bit more difficult, since I'm putting in, like, you know, 10+ hours a day streaming. But it's still good to get to the gym so you're not sitting in a chair all day long. Today, I think I'm gonna obviously get this video rolling for you guys this morning. Gonna go to the gym after this, hit some bench. Maybe I'll record that for you. Then we're gonna be home streaming this afternoon into evening time all day. So I don't know, man. We're in a good spot right now. There's a lot to be excited about. There's a lot to be happy about. Training's going well. You know, IRL's going well. Stream's going well. Just a whole lot of good vibes right now, guys, and it feels good. And I hope those good vibes are getting your way as well. Hope things are going well for you guys, because a lot of the good things that we have, you know, most of the good things that we have are a result of your support. So it's just something. I know this is a gym vlog, but it's just a good thing to keep in mind, that you guys do a whole lot of really, really cool stuff for us, and a lot of the cool stuff that we have is thanks to you. So, you know, there's never any way for me to thank you guys enough for what you do for me, but I try. I do, and I say this a lot, but I think one of the ways that I try to express my gratitude for you, for what you guys do for me, is to just work really, really hard, you know? Make the most out of the opportunities that you guys provide me with, and try to do the best that I can in the situations that I find myself in, which are, thankfully, a lot of times, really, really good situations that I can hopefully make a lot of good out of. So, training hard, trying to work hard with the videos, trying to work hard with the streams. Definitely, you know, trying to make good choices for the future in IRL, and just a lot of love, a lot of positivity, a lot of gratitude right now going around. So, once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. If you enjoy the gym videos, please, by all means, let me know. More than happy to keep these cranking for you guys. Let me know what you guys think about the home gym idea. And let me know if you guys would like to see some more, you know, raw garage lifting footage, or some streams perhaps even. But either way, guys, thanks so much for watching once again. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!